best chances of finding the cult would be to start looking around the Ice Crown Glacier.
Tichondrius. I was wondering if this is really necessary.
Is what necessary?
Recovering more undead. You remember the attack we made on the Naga a couple of weeks ago? We already have the power to create undead warriors. We don't need to be here.
Yes. Is this another one of your untold plans, Tichondrius? I suggest you tell us more.
I wish you two would stop asking questions. If it means that much to you, then I will tell you. It began 60 years ago when I was asked to see the Legion's former master, Azgalor. Hail, Lord Azgalor. You wish to see me?
Indeed I am, Tichondrius. The fell orcs that I have sent to destroy Azeroth have failed. What is more, their blood pact with me is broken. The orcs are no longer under our control.
I am sorry to hear that, Lord Azgalor. What is it you plan to do?
I had a feeling that the mortals of Azeroth were strong enough to resist the orcs. Luckily, I have thought of another way we can enter their world. It has become clear to me that in order to destroy Azeroth, we will need an army that will never get tired, never get hungry, and never stop at anything.
Are you referring to demons themselves?
Well, I am not suggesting that we commence our invasion at once, Tichondrius. With the defeat of the fell orcs, we must do whatever we can to weaken the mortals before entering their world.
Then what do you speak of?
A new force called the Scourge. Empowered by the Lich King, it is an army of undead warriors. Their armies are strengthened every time a mortal dies in battle. To make sure everything proceeds to plan, I will be sending spies in and out of our two worlds, whether it be Dreadlord or Demon.
Do the powers of the undead only come from the Lich King?
At this point in time, yes. I do not intend to let anyone else learn the powers of necromancy. Only those who serve the Lich King will have that knowledge.
Tell me, Lord Azgalor, what if the Scourge fails to destroy Azeroth like the fell orcs?
Are you suggesting that my plans are impractical?
Not at all. I am only suggesting if they were somehow defeated, then you should heavily consider letting me take over the job.
The destruction of Azeroth is my burden to bear, Tichondrius. You are beneath me, and so I cannot hand you over such an important task.
With all due respect, Lord Azgalor, I would never do anything to threaten your leadership or power. I am only offering to prepare and lead the invasion myself, and you will still receive all credit when due.
I suppose you haven't failed me before. Very well then. If all proves to fail, I will lend you in charge on the invasion of Azeroth.
Thank you, Lord Azgalor. You will not regret this.
One word of warning, Tichondrius. If it is one thing I do not tolerate, it is failure. If you return from your task unsuccessful, let's just say that your misdeeds will not go unpunished.
So you are going to get yourself killed if you fail to destroy this world?
Unfortunately so. I was so keen on leading the invasion on Azeroth that I was willing to do anything for it, even with my life on the line.
You are forgetting, Tichondrius, that Azgalor is dead. Whatever deal you made with him should not bind you to him anymore.
A deal is a deal, Varimathras. We have permission from Kil'jaeden to be here. So now that I have told you everything, will you two help aid me against the destruction of Azeroth?
I suppose we cannot escape this task now. I will remain with you as long as we maintain exceptional leverage over the mortals.
As well as I. Besides, destroying Azeroth with the undead sounds worthwhile.